Good morning, peoples of YouTube. I almost said Facebook. Today is January 14th, and I am about ready to head out to go get my hair cut right now because it's looking a little... it's a bit janky at the moment, but I'm a little out of breath right now because I went and had to clear off like 1.5 inches of snow on top of my car, like all over the car. It just snowed this past weekend, and yeah, I haven't been out or driven anywhere since possibly this past Saturday when I got off work early in the morning before the snow had happened. And ever since then, my car's just been parked in the same place. So yeah, had to do all that, and then I opened my car door and a whole bunch of, like, a big glob of snow just went in my foot area. I'm like, gosh darn it. But yeah, I'm gonna be heading to my haircut place, which is just, I think it's really close to downtown Columbus, but yeah, I gotta drive from the west side to pretty much the downtown Columbus area, which is pretty much the center of the city, because there's like a big old loop highway that goes all the way around the city, and like downtown Columbus is just like kind of in the middle, but it's kind of like south in a bit from the belt. But yeah, I will talk some more. The camera angle will probably change a little bit because right now I'm recording on my iPhone, but I will be recording on my GoPro. My hair appointment, I have an appointment for at 11:30, and right now it's 10:53. Probably get there in about 15 minutes or something like that. Traffic's usually not this bad around the time, but yeah, I'll probably be really early there. What I usually do is I park at the Kroger grocery store there and just walk to my destination, where that barbershop's at down there. But yeah, it's cold outside, cold and snowy, but the highways are just, some parts are dry, some parts are like just wet, but not freezing or icy. Yeah, so this is actually gonna be my first vlog of 2019. And yeah, I've been gone for a little bit. The last bit after I went to Pennsylvania and did all that, like everything just started getting really busy in my life and with work, and then on top of that, like, I went to New York with my family, and I should have recorded there and did some videos, but I didn't want to, just not, I don't know, I wanted to spend more time with my family versus just worrying about recording or getting every shot of something I was doing. And yeah, to me, spending time with my mom, grandma, brother, cousin was more important to me than recording. I didn't even take that many pictures there too. I mean, I've been to New York before, so I already have like pictures from when I went there. So that's why I really didn't record or do anything. But this time it was fun, I was like, because I'd been there before, I was the tour guide, really getting around and showing people how to work the subways and all that. And yeah, it was a fun trip. It was a really fun trip. I really enjoy riding the trains and the subways there, going up on top of the World Trade Center. That was cool. Oh, and riding the Staten Island ferry, that was cool too. Tried to find the cheapest most, I guess, abundant free things you could do in New York, and riding the Staten Island ferry is a free transportation service that they offer, and it's a great way to see the entire city while you're there. Look at the Statue of Liberty because you just float right on by it. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on so far. And then the holidays and Christmas, like everything just went by so fast. And today I have to be at work at 2 o'clock, which was just something I hadn't planned on. It was just barely brought to my attention last Tuesday. And what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be training, because come March I'm going to be taking over a plate making position for one of the associates there at my work. I work in a business that deals with printing. I work in offset printing currently, so I'll be the plate maker who will be, creating the plates to basically imprint the image onto the paper that's being printed. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. Today is my first day of training, so I hope that goes well. Kind of nervous, but at the same time, I feel very honored to be chosen to replace this guy, because he's going on active duty leave, and he'll be gone for a whole entire year. So I'm excited, I'm nervous, but who isn't when they start a new job, new position? And it just couldn't have worked out any more better, because I already had my hair appointment planned for today, and it's a good thing I booked it at 11:30 in the morning, because it usually takes about 30 minutes. They're usually pretty quick, my barber. I really enjoy going to them because they know how to cut my hair and do it the way I want it. And they're a barbershop. They're not like a salon, but they're a really neat barbershop. They're called Turner's Barber Shop. Something else, I can't remember, but there's two of them here. They just recently opened up a new business somewhere near, like more closer to downtown. And right now I'm going north on Highway 315 near downtown Columbus. And I'm almost there. I'll be there probably at, I would estimate it at like 11:10. It's not that bad of a drive, especially around this time in the morning. Yeah, I can't wait to get my hair fixed. It's been a month. I usually go like in monthly intervals, because their haircuts are really good, but they're also expensive. Like I pay, I think total $39. The haircut's $29, and the tip I leave is usually like $10. But they're the only barbershop that I found here in the Columbus area that knows how to cut my hair and do it right, because I've been to so many different places, and each one, I just kind of had to pretend to be like, oh yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, I really like it. But really, I'm walking away crying on the inside, like, no, you ruined my hair. What's going on here? Police block the road, directing people to go a different way. It's the same way, but some people just look at a police and get so freaked out. I don't know why. It's like, just pay attention. They're guiding you, telling you where to go. Yeah, had to wear my call them my kick-ass boots because they look like they can kick ass, but I only wore them because I'm going to be walking and it's cold, and then prior to that, I was scraping off the snow and the ice on my car, and there was like a foot of snow around my car from the other people in my apartment area that like scraped off their cars too, so their snow remnants were around. This place is near, I think where I get my hair cut at, it's near the Ohio State University, but yeah, it's near that area. It's like a lot more older, so the roads here are kind of like not as good, but it's okay. I only come down here once a month. Really don't like coming down to the downtown area, really. I mean, there's neat things, but I like staying on my part of town, which is like Hilliard and Dublin. I feel like going to the bougie area, the nice area. I go to Polaris or Easton, to the mall, to the Reach Mall, to look and wish. Almost there. No, got here a lot more earlier than I expected. Almost there. And I hope this GoPro is stable, because when I'm looking at it right now, it seems like it's jiggling all over the place. So I hope it's not jiggling too much. Hey. Yes, got the green light. But you always got to be careful, because you don't want to run through the green light, because some people like to just take off on there when they think they don't see a car, or they just try to beat the person coming. Oh yeah, be careful. I'm just parking in this grocery store parking lot. Wait here for a little bit. I can find a spot. It's kind of busy. People are starting to leave now. No. Oh, a park right here. This looks like a good spot. I'm gonna wait here for 30 minutes or maybe even 15 minutes, and then go start walking down to where I get my hair cut. I don't like getting there early or too early. And then just wait in my car for a little bit. So here's the Kroger that I usually park at, and then I'm gonna walk in that direction, which is south, and it's 11:15 right now, so I guess I better get out of my car and start walking down there. I just heard a car either backfire or a gunshot. I don't know what it was. Probably just a car backfiring. There's a lot of old cars around here. Alright, well, I got my hair done, and now I'm sitting at work waiting to start at 2 o'clock. I got About 17 more minutes to go, but I'll just probably go in maybe 5 minutes before 2 o'clock, since we can't clock in any earlier than, I think it's like 10 minutes or something like that. But yeah, look at that. My hair looks so nice. I like it when I get new haircuts, but it's so funny when you have like your hair growing out and it's cold and then that breeze just hits your newly shaved head and it's like, dang, I need a hat now. Oh man, I'd be lying to myself if I said I was not nervous, but I am nervous. I'm nervous and excited at the same time because, this is something that, I want to go into, and I'm so happy to be given the opportunity to do this. And this is just my first day actually getting trained. So I'm hoping that it goes good. Um, the guy who's been doing it, I think he's been doing it for 15 years or something like that. But I'm not sure, but I know he's been doing it for a long time. But yeah, I'm really excited, nervous, just like anyone who gets into a brand new job or just even a new role at the same job they're in. It's just, you know, it's just the thing of getting readjusted to something new, which, some of this stuff is not new to me. Whoops. I dropped the camera. uh, yeah, some of this stuff is not new to me. Some of it is. And I don't know, we'll see. But, yeah, I'll just sit here in my car for a little bit, go in, and I guess best thing to do is hit the ground running. But yeah, we'll see when I get off work at 7 o'clock p.m. All right.